Being mindful in football is such a powerful tool, but only if you know how to be mindful, how to open yourself up to information. In today's lesson, we're going to be diving into a more psychological approach to the game. I'm sorry, that's not me. Yo! What is happening, guys? Welcome back to the show. My name is Sanawe Kondi. Today, I'm going to be showing you that just by breathing and using these techniques, it doesn't mean that you are being more mindful. Being mindful is knowing exactly what you have, how to use it, when to use it. So today, I'm going to be taking you through football psychology during the 90 minutes. Let's go!
You know, for me, it's all about performance.
Before we get started, I just wanted to let you know the views and opinions expressed in this video are from my personal experience as a coach and as a player from what I've concluded in psychological research of this beautiful game. What you see here is what I believe a player goes through throughout the 90-minute session. Getting started, the very first thing, emotions. What do I mean by this? All of them. You've got 11 players in a field who have been given a team talk. You've got another team who have also been given a team talk. A team who has been prepared differently as well. You've got spectators, you've got different influences, you've got a different build-up to the game that is about to happen. There are different stages and different ranges of emotions that players come and enter the field with. What is yours? What is the mental mindset that you have prepared yourself for this game? What are the psychological changes that have impacted how you walk onto the pitch and how your first touch of that ball is once the clock has gotten going? Important here is that the game finds its balance. So whether you prepare in a way that puts you very nervously onto the pitch or whether you're very confident onto the pitch, the game itself is going to balance its emotions out. Once all 22 players have gotten a touch of the ball, you start to get a sense and a feel of, okay, now we've got a game. And now we come to the second part, which for me I've dubbed the tactical identification. For me, what I mean here is that you as a team have been given an instruction. As an individual, you have been following a tactic. So now, how does that work? Let me test it out. Let me identify the strengths and the weaknesses of this instruction that I have been given. I've now can see who my opposition is. How do I retaliate to the tactic that they have given him against me? So now, let me see how the flow of the field really is. Let me make my mark and see whether the advice I've been given is actually going to help me or hinder me. What am I doing against my opposite number? What am I doing to the plan of the team? What am I going to be doing to keep us going forward and to give us the edge? Does it work? Yes or no? Let's test it out. The third psychological trigger is the gameplay endorphin kick. Now, endorphins, for those of you who don't know, is a hormone released by the body to ease pain, make you feel happy and calm. This, if you're a footballer, is just being on that field. All the emotions are gone. All the advice that you have taken in from the coaches is sinking in and you're starting to identify how you fit into this game. So let's just play ball. Let's move it around. This is what I've been working all my life for. This is what I love to do. This is my passion. This is where I come to escape from the rest of the world. So let me just do that. I'm gonna be here to make sure that I am feeling as happy as I can be on this field. And that's what happens during this 20-minute stage of the game. The first half is drawing to a close, so you know right now how you want to finish. So the last part before the halftime interval is motivation to finish. So you've played and played, you've got yourself in this certain situation. How do you want to end off this half? And that's all it is. You play towards that motivating factor, and it usually comes together as a collective, as a team. It may not be talked about, but everyone knows, okay, it's still 0-0. Let's just go into the half 1 goal up. That's what we're going to be pushing for. All right, it's been a couple of back and forths and we've had our chances. If we can close off with this 0-0, gather ourselves again and see how we come into that second half. So what is your motivation? How do you want to actually end this half? What advantages do you want to go into the dressing room discussing? So what happens after halftime is tactical emotion. And what I mean by this is you've gone into the halftime, you've had your break, you've been given a new set of instructions, or possibly been reiterated exactly what your responsibility is on the field. So you go onto the field with a tactical mindset, but it is heightened by the emotion of let's go and do this. You've got a focused discipline to what actually needs to be happening. And because of that break and that rest period, it's heightened for just about 5 minutes. So you've got that 5 minutes, and not to say that after 5 minutes there's no focus on it, but it's just not as intense, simply because now you've started running. The opposition has a new tactic, or they've also reiterated their tactic towards their game. So within that 5 minute period, your brain is thinking to itself, this is what I've been given to do. This is the follow-up instruction to the full first half that I've had. So let me focus on this. And that's where, in that 5 minute period where it's just so intense in your brain to have this focus to do this and make sure that you're taking care of this responsibility, that is the tactical emotion. And now, after that heightened period of tactical emotion, you have a tactical adaptation phase. Now, this is a 20-minute spell, right? Not to be confused with tactical identification. With identification, it's happening a lot earlier in the game. There's fresh legs. People are warmed into the game. So there's not much that should be changing. You are trying to cement the instruction that you have been given pre-hand. Now, with tactical adaptation, there's constant changes that are being made, whether it is formation, whether it is substitute, whether it is your offensive pressing style. There's a lot more that is changing in this game. So because of that, you are now entering a stage where you constantly, tactically have to be aware of what is happening, how does it change it, why is it changing it, and what is my reaction and response to this tactical change. Now, in and amongst that adaptation, something really starts to happen between the 70th to 80th minute in the game. Something that I call the search for serotonin. What serotonin is a chemical, or rather a neurotransmitter in the body that is believed to regulate your mood and your bodily function. Simply put, the brain enters fight or flight. So if you are winning, it's time to choose. Am I going to win big, or am I going to win humble? If you're losing, are you going to lose to be a loser, or are you going to lose to learn? From that, you're going to make a decision, and you're going to see a massive physical change in your bodily function, how you want to be moving physically. You've now decided, okay, the game is in this state, whether it's 0-0, 1-0, 3-0 down, 3-0 up, your body is going to tell you, yes, I want more. I need more from this. I want to walk off the pitch feeling in a certain way, and this is going to make me get there. We are entering the last 10 plus minutes of this game. So just like the first half, what is your motivation to finish? There's been a slight change from the first half though, just at 5 minutes. Now why? Because everyone's legs are running dry. Everyone is looking to end on a high. We are just here to make sure that what goals have I not hit? What more can I actually do to turn that 7 out of 10 performance into an 8 out of 10 or possibly a 9 out of 10? What else is left for me to get out of this game? What is motivating you to make sure that you can walk off this pitch and confidently say, I had a great game today? And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is the end of the final whistle. That is football psychology during the 90 minutes analyzed by me, Sanawe Goni. I hope you have enjoyed yourselves. Please let me know what you think and whether or not you have ever felt yourself going through these stages in the game. Once again, please subscribe and hit that like button below. I will see you next time. Peace, love, football. Yep.